you are going to do worksheet 40 and 41. Those should have been sent home on Monday when your parents picked up your grammar book and the other things that you had. So you are going to do worksheet 40 and 41. If you look at worksheet 40, the first question is going to say an adjective tells. Remember, I told you that an adjective answers certain questions. It tells us which, like which one. Some adjectives tell us whose. Whose does it belong to? Who does it belong to? How many? Or what kind of? Okay, so an adjective tells which, whose, how many, or what kind of. Adjectives, they tell us more about a noun or a pronoun. So when we think of the correct definition, we would say an adjective modifies a noun or a pronoun. But remember, when I say modifies, all I'm meaning is it tells us more or it describes it, okay? So an adjective describes, tells us more, modifies a noun or a pronoun. So we have all kinds of adjectives, but there are 3 words called articles that are always adjectives. They will always be diagrammed as adjectives. And the 3 articles are a, an, and the, okay? All right, and then at the bottom of that worksheet, it gives you a list of a whole bunch of words, and it wants you to take those words and put them in the correct column. So it wants you to tell, does the word smooth tell me which one? Does it tell me whose, how many, or what kind of? So you're going to decide which column it fits best in and put it there, okay? So if you flip over and you go to worksheet 41, you're going to practice diagramming. We did this on Tuesday. We're going to look at the first sentence together, and then you will diagram the rest on your own. Remember, if you have any questions, your parents can text me, you can FaceTime me, we will work through it, okay? All right, so we know that when we are diagramming sentences, our sentence skeleton is our subject and our predicate, our noun and our verb. That big hawk caught a little furry mouse. So before we do anything, we're going to start with our sentence skeleton. What's my subject? Hawk. Okay, then we're going to say, what did the hawk do? Well, it caught. Okay, subject, predicate. Now, in this case, I have a direct object. To find my direct object, I'm going to say, whom or what did the hawk catch? And when I ask myself that, I see that he caught a mouse. Remember, my direct objects are diagrammed with a straight line that only goes halfway, so it stops at our main line. Now, I've got to find my adjectives. So here's my noun, hawk. What kind of hawk? Well, he was big. Which one? It was that one. Okay, so when I go to diagram my adjectives, I find the noun that it changes or describes, and I draw slanted lines underneath it. That, big. Okay, so that big hawk caught, what did it catch? Well, we know that the word a is an article, so it's going to be diagrammed as an adjective. A, what kind? Little and furry. So both of those words give me more information. They describe the mouse. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. So now my whole sentence is diagrammed. That big hawk caught a little furry mouse. Okay? So for the rest of worksheet 41, you are going to read the sentences. We did number 1 together. You are going to diagram the subject, the predicate. Make sure you look to see if there's a direct object, and then diagram your adjectives. Okay? So that's it for today. After you are finished with your grammar worksheet, you also received a reading comprehension. You need to do that sometime so that you can turn it all in on Monday. Y'all have a great day.